Have you ever stopped to think about what drives your choices and actions? Is it the desire for happiness, the need for security, or perhaps the pursuit of power? Or is it something deeper, a fundamental aspect of human nature that lies beneath the surface? Today, we're going to explore the psychology of human behavior, and what better way to do that than with the guidance of one of the world's leading experts, Jordan Peterson. Professor Peterson is a clinical psychologist and professor of psychology at the University of Toronto, known for his insightful and thought-provoking ideas on human behavior, psychology, and philosophy. With his extensive knowledge and experience, he's here to help us understand the complexities of the human mind and how it influences our decisions and actions. As we embark on this journey of self-discovery, we'll be exploring the intricacies of human behavior, from the role of emotions and motivation to the impact of social and cultural factors. So, let's dive in and explore the fascinating world of human psychology with Jordan Peterson as our guide. The question is, what drives your choices and actions? Is it the result of careful consideration and rational thinking, or is it influenced by external factors that are beyond your control? Perhaps it's a combination of both, a delicate balance between reason and emotion, instinct and intuition. Whatever the answer may be, one thing is certain: understanding the psychology of human behavior is key to unlocking our full potential and living a fulfilling life. As Jordan Peterson would say, the line between good and evil is not between us and them, but between our own ears. This profound statement highlights the importance of self-awareness and the need to understand our own motivations and desires. By exploring the depths of our own minds, we can gain a deeper understanding of what drives our choices and actions, and how we can work towards becoming the best version of ourselves. One of the most important lessons we can learn from Jordan Peterson is the concept of personal responsibility. According to him, we all have the power to choose our own path in life, to create our own meaning and purpose. This idea is beautifully illustrated in his book, 12 Rules for Life, where he shares a story about a man who was struggling to find his place in the world. The man was feeling lost and aimless, unsure of what he wanted to do with his life. But then, he stumbled upon a quote from the ancient Greek philosopher, Epictetus, which read, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This simple yet powerful statement had a profound impact on the man, and it changed the course of his life forever. He realized that he had the power to choose how he responded to the challenges and difficulties that life threw his way. He could choose to be a victim, or he could choose to be a hero. This story highlights the importance of personal responsibility and the need to take control of our own lives. As Jordan Peterson would say, you are responsible for your own life, and the choices you make will determine the course of your future. This is a powerful message, one that reminds us that we all have the power to shape our own destiny. By taking ownership of our choices and actions, we can create the life we want to live, and we can become the person we want to be. So, the next time you're faced with a difficult decision or challenge, remember that you have the power to choose how you respond. You can choose to be a victim, or you can choose to be a hero. The choice is yours, and yours alone. Another deep insight that Jordan Peterson shares with us is the concept of the shadow self. This refers to the repressed or hidden aspects of our personality, the parts of ourselves that we try to keep hidden from the world. According to Peterson, the shadow self is a fundamental aspect of human nature, and it plays a crucial role in shaping our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. The shadow self is the part of us that contains our darkest fears, our deepest desires, and our most primitive instincts. It's the part of us that we try to keep hidden, even from ourselves. But, as Peterson would say, the shadow self is not something to be feared or suppressed, but rather something to be acknowledged and integrated. By acknowledging and accepting our shadow self, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. We can develop greater empathy and compassion for others, and we can become more whole and integrated individuals. The concept of the shadow self is closely related to the idea of the collective unconscious, a term coined by the Swiss psychiatrist, Carl Jung. The collective unconscious refers to the shared reservoir of archetypes and memories that are common to all humans, a kind of universal psyche that connects us all. By tapping into the collective unconscious, we can access a deeper level of consciousness and gain a greater understanding of ourselves and the world around us. As Jordan Peterson would say, the collective unconscious is a vast, unexplored territory, full of hidden treasures and untold riches. By exploring this territory, we can discover new aspects of ourselves and the world, and we can gain a deeper understanding of the human condition. So, how can we apply these insights to our daily lives? How can we use the concept of personal responsibility and the shadow self to transform our lives and become the best version of ourselves? According to Jordan Peterson, the key is to start by taking small steps. We can begin by acknowledging and accepting our own flaws and weaknesses, and by taking responsibility for our own choices and actions. We can start by setting clear goals and priorities, and by working towards creating a meaningful and purposeful life. We can also practice self-reflection and self-awareness, by paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. By doing so, we can develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us, and we can become more whole and integrated individuals. As Jordan Peterson would say, the journey to self-discovery is a lifelong path, not a destination. It's a journey that requires patience, persistence, and courage, but one that is ultimately rewarding and fulfilling. By embarking on this journey, we can discover new aspects of ourselves and the world, and we can create a life that is filled with purpose, meaning, and direction. So, the next time you're faced with a challenge or difficulty, remember that you have the power to choose how you respond. You can choose to be a victim, or you can choose to be a hero. The choice is yours, and yours alone. By choosing to take responsibility for your own life, you can create the life you want to live, and you can become the person you want to be. In conclusion, the psychology of human behavior is a complex and multifaceted topic, one that requires careful consideration and exploration. By understanding the driving forces behind our choices and actions, we can gain a deeper insight into the human condition and develop a greater appreciation for the complexities of human nature. As Jordan Peterson would say, the line between good and evil is not between us and them, but between our own ears. By exploring the depths of our own minds, we can discover new aspects of ourselves and the world, and we can create a life that is filled with purpose, meaning, and direction. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Join the conversation in the comments below, and share your thoughts and insights with us. We'll see you in the next video, where we'll continue to explore the fascinating world of human psychology and behavior.